Fahad, say your last name for me, hon.
Albazi.
See, I didn't want to mess it up because it's very important. Now I know you have a small role in the film, and you did a lot of behind the scenes work. And this film was a little bit different, being that it was shot during COVID and all the COVID rules.
Yep.
Kind of walk me through what your process was during that.
So it was kind of interesting because basically what happened is I kind of just contacted Daniel and I asked him if he needed help, and he said, yeah, let's do it. And it was weird because a lot of places, like, we had plans, and then he would text me. He was like, hey, change of plans because COVID. We have to go somewhere else to shoot. And one of the shoots, actually, we had to do, like, at the Maryland Heights Community Center where, like, upstairs. And it was such a weird, like, setup. But he made it work, and I was there to do whatever he asked me to do and help as much as I could. And then during one of the shoots, he came up with, like, this funny one-liner, and he was like, hey, you should do it. And I did it, and he told me he kept it in the film, so I'm very, very excited to see myself on the big screen.
I was going to say this. Then this is a huge red carpet premiere. If you're used to behind the scenes work, and now you're going to be on the big screen.
Yeah, I've never actually. I mean, I've done a lot of, like, smaller short films and stuff. This is my first leg into, like, a big feature film, and I'm super grateful to Daniel for the opportunity.
That is awesome. Well, I've been asking everybody if they have a place where people can follow along with your work so they can keep up with you. Do you do that whole website, Instagram thing?
I don't have a website yet. I do have an Instagram. My Instagram is Food Film Fahad. So Fahad is spelled Fahad, and food and film because, you know, I love food and I love film. So.
Well, if you love food, what's your favorite food? Because I always like food.
Being here in St. Louis, actually, burgers. St. Louis are so known. Yeah, High Point Burger, my go-to burger. Burgers is one of my favorite food of all time.
I love it. Well, thanks so much for joining me on the red carpet. I hope you enjoy your big movie feature film premiere.
I'm very excited for it. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.